Chapter 11 Field of Screams. Sketchbook Break. The Baseball Hall of Shame. When spring came, we had the choice of baseball, crew, tennis, fencing, and some sport where you catch a ball with a net on a stick. That looked really hard. I've never played any of those sports in real life, but at least I knew the rules for baseball from playing Major League Baseball 2K6 on Xbox and watching games on TV. For once, Drew didn't know how to play any of the games either, mainly because where he lives, there are even fewer parks than where I live. Pretty much, if there's a weed in a sidewalk, that would count for a park in his neighborhood. The good news is that they put us on the same team. The bad news is that since so many kids went out for the net on a stick game, they only had enough players for one lower form baseball team. That meant Andy was on our team too. Then we found out why so few kids go out for baseball. His name is Coach Jim Bumduty. First of all, how can you not laugh at a name that has both bum and duty in it? I'll tell you how, because rumor has it that some hot dog, that's what they call show-offs, made that mistake back in 1997. And the coach ate him while his horrified team watched. I mean, literally too, swallowed him whole. That was one hot dog that didn't even need mustard. Somehow, though, Liam, Drew, Ramon, Alex, and I all managed to survive to our first baseball game of the season. Man, I really miss Coach Roche.
I know. I was really looking forward to the donuts. Now we're the ones who have to worry about being eaten. I hate how the first formers have to carry all the gear.
Well, I hate how cold it is. Look at the snowflakes. Who plays baseball in the snow?
Maybe we're gonna use snowballs instead. Don't worry. I bet we'll warm up as soon as we start playing.
Yeah, that never happened. We didn't even leave the bench. Instead, we got to freeze and endure our first humiliating loss of the season. After the game, we ran into Ashley, who was obviously freaking out about something.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear?
No, we were playing baseball.
You mean watching baseball?
Headmaster Hanson just asked Colin's family to leave the school.
What?
Why? What did he do?
They found out he went to Hawaii with Andy during Christmas break.
So, I wouldn't go anywhere with Andy, but he shouldn't be punished for it.
Yeah, going anywhere with Andy should be punishment enough.
No, it's not that. The school is upset that he took such an expensive trip since he's on...
On what?
Yeah, tell us, Ashley.
I can't. You know I'm not one to gossip.
Sketchbook Break, a public service announcement. Hello, I'm Oprah Winfrey, and I need your help to tackle a serious problem because there's something going around your school and you may not even know about it. Something bad. And the worst part is that some of your friends may be on it. What are they on? Financial aid. This is Colin, and unlike many of you, his parents didn't inherit wealth. His dad isn't an investment banker, and his mom didn't go to law school. But despite their shortcomings, they still want the best for Colin, like sending him to a school like this. But they can't do it without people like you. Won't you please help my buddy Colin for just pennies a day? Yes, I will, Michelle Obama. Oprah! Hooray! I can go to school! Chapter 12 Right Club. It had been 2 weeks since Colin left the school, and Andy wasn't handling it well at all.
Ramon, can your mom make chalupas? Or is that just a Taco Bell thing?
Don't start up again, Andy.
What? Why is everyone always so sensitive about everything? Besides, I'm not even talking to you, Drew. Me and Ramon are cool.
Instead of telling him it's okay, why don't you ask him?
Relax, dog. I was only being a jerk.
That's what you were being.
You're just jealous that I got to play baseball while you and your friends rode the pine.
Are you serious? I couldn't care less about baseball. What I do care about is that you think you can say and do whatever you want to people, and no one ever calls you out on it.
You're always picking on me, and the only reason you beat me up for quarterback was because...
Because what, Andy? You know, ever since Colin left, you've been 10 times worse. And you weren't even all that nice to him either.
You take that back.
Guys, watch your step.
Make me.
All right, let's go, Drew. I'm taking you to see Headmaster Hanson.
Oh, so now you know my name. And I barely touched him, Miss Rawl. He slipped.
No, I didn't. He pushed me down.
And at that moment, it became too much. Too much of kids like me trying to fit in. Too much of kids who should fit in, trying hard not to. Too much of good kids being blamed for being bad. Too much of bad kids getting rewarded for their mean behavior. And way too much of me feeling like I'm never in control of anything. Until now. Wait! Miss Rawl, Drew did not knock Andy down. Andy pushed him first. Then when Drew pushed him back, Andy slipped on an apple. Come on, who else saw it? Oh geez, I was standing on a lunch table and no one was saying anything.
That's the way it happened, Ms. Rawl. I saw it too.
Yeah, Miss R, Lil Man is right. That corny dude slipped on an apple.
And he broke my grandmother's lamp.
I saw it too. And for the last time, Andy, I'm not Mexican. I'm Nicaraguan. I've been telling you that since kindergarten.
I believe them.
I do too, Karen.
Well,
And by the way, this is DeAndre. We look nothing alike.
Sup, Miss R?
all right, Drew. If that's what happened, then you and Andy can clean up this mess. Then go straight to class. But you'll both lose one of your free periods.
Fine.
We didn't let Drew clean up alone for long. Pretty soon we were all helping out, although no one bothered to help Andy with his mess. And then it hit me. The tightness in my stomach. The cold sweat. Oh no. Be right back, guys. Remind me to avoid any public speaking electives. And then, as if the day couldn't get any more stressful, at 3:10 on the bus home, just as we were crossing into Inwood, I reached into my bag for my sketchbook. Drawing always relaxes me. But where did I leave my sketchbook? Oh no, I think I might barf again.